Hi everyone, welcome to Linda's Creative Life and welcome to hashtag Crazy Crafty Cuties. And this is the December sharing day. It's actually December the 30th and this might be the 31st, but it's the end of the month, so I'm there. I'm not too far behind. So this wonderful fun collab is hosted by myself and my friends Annie Creates and by Mimi with Love. And it's a monthly collab that you can jump in and out of. And we give you a theme for each month. And then we post our videos on the 30th of the month and share our ideas. So I hope that you will join in with us, or at least just, watch what we do. So for December, we chose the theme goals, or life goals, crafty goals, whatever. So I am here to share my goals. Oh, dear me. So I don't know if any of you remember, but last year I started this book for 2022 called Focus. And I got exactly one little spread done for January. And that was it. 2022 has been a really hard year for me. I had COVID Christmas last year, and then it just took me all year to deal with so many of the health issues, and I am honestly still dealing with them. So, my doctor has diagnosed me with long COVID, and it's not fun, but I am finally starting to feel better, have a little bit more energy, a little less brain fog. And so I am planning that 2023 is going to be a much better year. Sorry for the glare. It is a dark and rainy day. I'm trying to move it, so I have to have the overhead light on. This room is really dark. So I decided that I would bring back focus because I didn't get to. The only thing I got to focus on last year, or 2022, was my health and just trying to make it day by day. So this year, I'm going to bring back my little book, and I'm hoping each month to write down some goals and achievements and just thoughts and things that I'm trying to do. So for me, that's a good way I don't make resolutions, but I do make goals. So one of my goals, and I made this little list, is to get back into my craft room. If you have noticed, I have been filming out here in my living room in a couple of different areas, and it's because, in all honesty, my craft room is a disaster. With no energy this past year, I would start to sort and arrange, and I'd run out of energy, and it would just be left and piled up, and I'm just not happy with it at all. And I live in a very small apartment, so there's not a lot of room to put stuff, so it's easy for things to pile up. So my goal, and I'm hoping to get this done in January, is to get my craft room organized enough so that I can get back there and start crafting in my craft room again. So one of my other goals for this year is to do more watercolors. I love watercoloring, and it's really very satisfying and joyful to me to do it. And several of my friends, including my family, my grandson even told me, "You need to watercolor more, Grandma. You're good at it." And that just did my heart so good. I don't know if I'm that good at it, but it really did my heart good to have my grandson say that. He's a sweetheart. I want to do work more with my gel plate. I want to do more decoupage. I enjoyed it when I did those the advent calendars for my friends. And I want to start using some embossing folders and die cuts and stamps. All these wonderful tools I have acquired over the last few years, and I just haven't used them because honestly, I just haven't been crafting much. So my hope is that 2023 finds me feeling much better, the brain fog lifting, and I'm able to focus more on the creative things I want to do and share them with you. So I hope you'll join along in 2023, and let's make it a really good year. And let's all set just a few goals for ourselves. Try some new things, some stuff that we haven't ever tried before, and use some of those supplies and equipment we have. And that's another thing. I want to use things that I have. I don't want to keep buying. I do have a little problem with, I do love to buy craft supplies, but I'm going to try to use what I have. So thank you all for joining me for this. And thank you, Annie and Mimi, for being the co-hosts of this collab. So our theme for January is going to be Valentine's or love or anything, Valentine's/love. And we will share that on the end of January. 30 days has September, April, June, and November. So we'll be on the 30th of January. You didn't know that little ditty, did you? Yes, you did. So we'll be back on the 30th of January to share our Valentine's creations, whatever we come up with. And I sure hope you'll join us. And that way, there's just a couple weeks when we hit February before Valentine's Day, and we've given you some ideas because, we all have to start crafting at least a month before an event. You know how we go. You know how we roll, as they say. So thank you all so much for joining me. I'm going to try to come back tomorrow and just do a little year in review. We'll see how that works out. But anyway, thank you so much. You all mean a lot to me and have been so supportive this year as I have really struggled. And there's just not words to thank you enough. So see you soon. Bye now.